In once more. That's well bowled, and that's gone through the gap. There's a nice shot, firmly hit. It was the right length for him, wasn't it? Just in his swing zone. There it goes, in between the two fielders. 4 runs. That's too full, too wide. Outside the off stump, and Suresh Kohli, he just punished that ball. It was a loosener. Watch this, full toss outside the off stump, and thank you. And that's a good shot, beautifully played. That might go all the way, I think it does, you know. Manos arriba, Vitro, 6 punta.
Total inability to hold the catches. This one's up, it's in the air, it's going to go all the way, nice and straight, and Maximo. That's half a dozen to Bologna.
Nice shot, nicely played.
This time's, well, big appeal, and he's been given.
Well, that is a horrible way to get out. We'll see it again. This was so wide, you'd have to ask what Malik Safras was doing, chasing it. Have a look at this.
And he was hoping the umpire didn't see it. Let's have a look at this one. I'll tell you some more information about this in a second. This next one, though, this is going to be damaging. Lose his line at times today. It was just a little bit this time, getting a bit too straight, and the batsman getting across and flicking away. It's a fine leg for 4. Nice shot by Kohli. Because it's already superior. If they win this game, it will just continue to be superior. Just by a little bit more, as we see another boundary. Having said that, we saw the Fernandos. Well, this one's the Tortuga, and we've waited for it. And finally, Jeffrey's popped his head up. And
no kicking. Leave Jeffrey alone.
Come on, Freddie. Leave Jeffrey alone.
Animal rights. Animal rights. You were wearing that in Barcelona when it was 4 degrees.
Winter when I come from. This next one, well, it's been launched. And this one's gone all the way. Maximo. 6 runs to Bologna. And, well, Kohli, both his hands are working fine. He sent this one out of here.
That's a nice shot.
A bit of jumpy. And he sent it straight to the fielder. And he holds on. It was a bit of the hokey-pokey. He came down, he went back, he came down. And in the end, it was the fielder that came down with the ball. And that's the end of Suresh Kohli. This one's in the air. Well, the fielders converge. And, well, Dasgir takes the catch. And Ali Hassan came from nowhere. And was it a bird? It was a plane. And luckily it didn't put off Dasgir. And he somehow holds on despite Ali Hassan. And this one's launched, and it's going to be 6. And this is going to help them. Maximo, 6 runs to Bologna.
Yeah, nice shot. And he's gone a long way. He's picked it up beautifully. What a lovely shot that was. It went up a long way, and it had the distance as well. 6 runs, and Hussain.
Next one, this is going to disappear. It's going to be a half a dozen. It's going to bounce, and, well, kicks the ground again. Kumara, that time, completely in frustration. This one's up in the air. All right, going to split the field, and in the end, it's gone all the way. Maximo, 6 to finish the over. So Bologna make it a 120. And that's the score after 9 overs for 3 wickets down. Here's the next ball. And it's launched very high, and Dasgir's under it. He should take the catch, and he does. Very safe pair of hands. And what a leader he is for Baraka Prato. Another wicket goes down. 2 balls remain. It's up in the air. He's going to be right back, Dasgir. He's not going to be able to do anything about this. Maximo. And that's the Dorothy Dick, so that's a 6er. And the score into the 130s, 134 to win.
Oh, that's well bowled. Very good delivery.
No chance of a run. So that will end the innings. And it'll be 135. If they're good enough, Baraka Prato, they can make it into the semi-finals if they can chase down 135 runs off the 10 overs in the second innings here in match 20. It's Kohli with the ball at the top of the order. He's facing right now, in fact. And he's going to start with one in the air. Well, the fielder's underneath. I don't think it's going to work out for Hanif Majid. The catch is taken. And it's Shahir Salim that does the job at mid-off. And what's and change that we mentioned. And the change hasn't worked. This is the quicker one. And it's going to disappear past that short fine leg. And finally, we have the first boundary of this reply.
Yeah, short. And how about that? That's knocked him over. That's a boogie, oogie, woogie, Kookaburra fireball. The off stump uprooted. Comes out of the ground. Almost does the cartwheel. This one, he certainly bent his bat, but that's gone a long way up in the air. It's going to be 6 punti. He's well hit. He's hit it on the up. Probably could have. Good shot.
And he's going to disappear. And it's going to go all the way. Maximo, 6 runs over mid-wicket.
Yeah, this is a good shot. Mohammed Adnan's come in. He's took the pace right off it. Slow delivery. But Dasgir kept his eye on it.
This one's short. Should disappear, and it does. And, well, you can add this one to the total. 6 more. Maximo, back-to-back. And finally, this reply is gaining some momentum. Here's Mohammed Adnan. And this is up. Well, it might be a chance. It's going to carry a long way. It's going to carry to Kohli. And he holds on. And that's the end of Ali Hassan. And Mohammed Adnan gets the wicket. And Ali Hassan, we know the way he plays. And he was swinging for the fences. This one, well, it's up. And I think this one's going to go the journey. Kohli's going to have to watch this one. It's going to hit the fence. Maximo Dasgir. He's just keeping his team in the game.
Yes.
Well, this one could be a chance. It's gone straight to the fielder. And he's going to hold on to the catch. And, well, 6 and out. And, oh, this is disappointing. And Abid Hussain will be upset about this. So it's Dasgir on strike. He steps across and he says, I'll have half a dozen. And we've seen it once. We've seen it 1,000 times. Dasgir sends that one over the leg side for Maximo.
Yeah, top shot. Shaka Lagya.
Now he's going to try again. He's going to get 6 more. And this is what we thought we might see from Dasgir. He's been so consistent in this series. And he goes to another 50 this time. He's got it. 24 balls. He's got it back down after that over last time. This one, well, the fielder doesn't have a chance. Just end up. And another 6. And so 666, the Devil's number. And, well, it's getting hot in the kitchen for Bologna. And this one's going to be 6 more. And after this, they'll only need a score. 20 required off the last 9 balls in Bologna. And Baraka Prato are fighting for their lives.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Well, he's got up there, and they're not going to run.
They're not running good.
No,
yeah,
smart.
They can't run. They can't
in fact, don't worry about it, because it's going to be out. Just Tinder takes the catch. And, well, this one doesn't land on top of his head. He runs in and hits the dot ball. And even so, it does remove Kamrat Lakan, who we saw was capable of hitting the Maximo. This is hit hard, and, well, Kohli, he can't cut it off. And he's eyeing off the catch, wasn't he, Kohli? We've seen him do the Mercurial late in the game before. In the end, it didn't carry to him, and even worse, it's got past him for 4 runs.
And it goes! Bully. It had to go big, and it did. That keeps them alive.
Well, 7 off 2. We're definitely going to last ball now. And this one will tie the game. It'll tie the game. And now have tied it. And he's gone to 94 runs. Here we go. Scores are tied. Any run will win it for Baraka Prato. And he's going to win. And he's going to get his century as well. And what an innings. It's a one-man band. Gulam Dasgir, the leading batsman in the tournament. And he takes them into the semi-finals with a breathtaking century. And he finishes 100 not out. And also Baraka Prato, they're not out. They're in the tournament. 100 off 38 balls to win the game off the last ball. And Baraka Prato, they win by 6 runs.